Most wonderful people, this is truly optimum time to take yourself into a brand new adventure with life, because the shifts, the changes, the invasions of the old malfunctioning worlds will not stop it. Neither will light stop to invade the earth and become one with light on earth, as all the light realms and even the house of light term Shambhala is grounding, and reason why the past week, I guess, many will have felt a lot of huge shifts going on from within. And, you know, I would encourage everybody, please do not judge. Don't get opinionated about anything. Just, you know, truly start taking care of yourself, because each time we judge, we have an opinion, we give our power away to the outer world and we drop our vibration. So the teachings here today is really, you know, being aware. We are all aware right now what is happening, or you are not. It doesn't even matter anymore. The changes are there, and these bring awareness upon awareness, but it's requesting you to allow the changes from within, to reconnect with your origin, to be who you are. And that is the beauty of eternal vibrations. We all eternal beings. We've all been chosen to be here on the planet to assist that grand transition from the old ages and the new ages. And that is all there is to it. And thus, the adventure could be very, very beautiful if we just, you know, allow that old backpack, you know, in the trash can and just delete as much as possible in the home. Everything you don't need anymore, just, you know, throw it away. And with this announcement as well, as I said before, I love teaching. I love people giving advice. I love, you know, I've been moving through my light ascending, you know, sort of scriptures for 23 years now, and it was quite a roller coaster. And so I changed many people. I gave them whatever I could give, but time has come. I need to travel. So, and the countries that needed the most of change, actually, that are truly living in the old ways of having relationships, the old ways of building communities, the old ways of, you know, living day-to-day life is no longer acceptable. And here I'm speaking about, you know, countries like India, Thailand, further down the lane, and a lot of is happening over there. And so, you know, today I would like to announce that I'll be traveling throughout India in the month of September. If you want to join me or meet up with me, Delhi, Mumbai, Goa, down the south, whatever, I'll be there for a few weeks, and planting especially the change coming through the crystalline lights, your spark self, and overriding the dense measurements, or what is the old, especially over there, the Goober Syndrome, giving power away to a guru that thinks they still have a say. There is no say. We are equals on all levels. Nobody should ever feel, you know, lower than anyone else, and should not accept it in the first place either, because in this, you know, great transition time, we actually move into a unified field, and we can no longer do it alone. So if anyone wants to assist me over there, you're definitely welcome. And you know, I will give instructions of how to do it. We'll travel through wildlife, temples, things, and we'll definitely open up massive communication with people that are in huge trouble, or people, you know, they're still in the old marriage syndrome, like my children need to get married before, you know, they hit 25, otherwise, you know, things go wrong. And so, yeah, stuff like that. Like, and through my speeches, I resurrect people, direct them in a new direction. And that is truly fun to do. Because they gain insight, they gain transitions through these speeches and allow themselves, you know, to go beyond, you know, what they know as the Bhagavad Gita, and, you know, giving that power away each early morning, as, you know, most get up at 4 or 5, go into that temple and pray to God to assist them. You know, you lift your vibration up to get there, and you work with the grand axis shift that is coming through. And so I had some fun meditation this morning, like the axis is coming. So the axis means that the earth is turning and turning into a higher point in evolution, in ascension, and thus purifying itself from the oldest atrocities. So we have no choice than moving with it, and thus the changes and reason for light on the planet opening massively and requiring us to move in to the new modern day light embodiment in the celestial universal fields, where everything gathers, where you feel your body becomes lighter and lighter from within, and you transform the cells and thus consciousness, and thus open up new formats of intelligences, new technologies, as the technologies are so low in consciousness. Even our iPhone and computers are very, very much behind compared to omniversal, universal, divine technology. And so that is what I will definitely bring through as your alignment, out of judgment, connected to the divine, until you feel your source pulsing through your heart. That is the real goal, when you allow yourself to become a crystalline grid plant and place that all over any country, in the hood, wherever you are. And these start to talk with communities, with people, and bring in the changes. That is how it was, you know, installed, like more than 20 years ago. And now it's a worldwide thing, due to many people that assisted to ground them. And so moving in that particular platform is actually inviting us all to move together, to find your authenticity, your original template, a template that is actually a design. So I receive many designs these days, to because just a code connected to a word or a mantra can, you know, bring through a lot of changes. And so I was very surprised with new information here also, as I connect, you know, like for more than 1 hour or longer, and then I start meditating. So all these connections and interlinking technologies of the divine moving through. And so I was told that, yeah, there is one huge axis shift, so the planet itself, and we can connect to the divine axis shift from within. But then they said there's different sub-axis shifts. For example, one connected to the thyroid gland, one connected to the brain, one connected to the kidneys, and they intersect and they create wheels upon wheels upon wheels of light. And so there it becomes interesting. So I got this design, meditating with it and rotating it from the heart center in, out, is a great way to open up the next creator level, as it opens as well into green light go. That is the bridge of light we are actually opening. And I've explained that in many other videos. So if you want to move along that, and yeah, let me know. If you're in India by that time, I will definitely love to meet up and yeah, just build something together do some stuff together and move it all along, as I love bringing that information through, as I love to see what can be done over there, and which people are actually open enough to learn at least, you know, a foundation in a light body, and how to move quickly into the format of receiving your own designs, working with your designs, you know, like this code, because it's fun, and how it gets into that working mechanism. As you can see, orange and green is a huge creative vibration, very, very active this month. And you can apply it at any time, of course. And yeah, let me know what is your favorite colors. I just work with the colors that I get in meditation, and then I'm always in alignment. And usually, you know, the fusion of 2 or 3 colors is perfect, because 3 moves you out of 2. 2 is referred to what is dual consciousness, and so we move into divine elixir, and that is moving into the triangular equations, as I got this circle format around that. That is the completion, that is the origin of your seed cell, and draw one line into the sacred geometric pattern, that is your alignment directly from here into eternity, into the omni-beyond, to your source connection, that opens up the triangle, the capstone, the eye of the divine, and then things come true. But that is, you know, many years of training, and that is so interesting, because every day you upgrade. With one access point, I could move into a next access point. So my next 30 years, I know the throat is the most important organ in the body. I mean, they're all important. But yeah, I need to get into what is the access here, what is the meaning, and how does it work into the bridge of light, and grounding that right here, and how can we, with a simple design, moving that through a crystalline grid, through the embodiment, assist other people to bring that change and really ground that light until it is solidly in your grid that you wear. And that is becoming an eternal light beam, and opening up the origin of sacred biological geometry. Because geometry is always derived from within. Therefore, it's practically of no use putting a sort of a design around it without the information that pertains to you. So here, the designs such as all these, especially if you want to start purifying, we are, you know, in a sort of a retrograde season with the lavender ray, that is Virgo, and so I would definitely suggest here, work as much as you can your way up with lavender, purple, violet tones. The violet flame is one of the most famous designs I made. It works very, very fast, and actually starts talking to you when in celestial alignment. So if you want to move into some light body alignment, every information is in the description box down there. Other than that, please let me know if you want to meet up, if you want to open up conversations, do something in the home, in the community, be it in India, or if you're there for holidays, whatever, doesn't even matter. We can learn, upgrade, and self-direct each other massively. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you. I'm Sharlotchi.